How was it out there? It looked like another slow race until you wind it up.
Yeah, another slow one. You know, the first heat went a little quicker, and I wish I was in that one because then someone else would have done the work for me. But clearly no one wanted to lead this one, and then I just found myself at the front kind of with 7 laps to go. So I decided to just kind of stay there for a while, and then with about 1,200 to go, I wanted to wind it up. So I was already in the front, which was great. Didn't have to move up there. And, you know, you've seen a lot of races this weekend where they become really unpredictable the slower they go in those last few laps. So I wanted to decrease that uncertainty a little bit, and I thought winding it up with 3 laps to go would do so. And you know, I didn't quite get 8 guys broken away. That would have been a dream scenario. Then you wouldn't have to do anything in the last 100. But yeah, got through, checked the box. Finals what matters the most.
Is that something you would be open to doing in the final?
Potentially. I mean, got to write up a race plan now. Since the 10K, I've just been focused on getting to this prelim and doing a good job here, getting to the final. Yeah, everything's on the table for the final.
Yeah. But I guess does the fact that, like you said, these other distance finals, when they go slow, there've been some unpredictable winners. Does that have an impact on how you'll approach it, you think?
Potentially. I mean, best case scenario is someone else decreases the uncertainty for me. But, you know, you can't always count on someone else to execute your race plan for you. So, yeah, everything's on the table.
How do your legs feel bouncing back from the 10?
Pretty good, actually. You know, ultimately we didn't run that hard in the 10. It was just hot, and then we kicked hard the last lap, and my legs weren't good enough for that. But, you know, a 10K where you run hard from the gun just beats you up so much more than what we did. So I think everyone doubling back probably feels a little better than they expected because, you know, I think most people were expecting like a low 27s race out of that, and we got almost 29 minutes out of it. So, yeah, I feel pretty good.
Have you been in Tokyo the whole time? I know sometimes you like to get out of town.
I stayed down this whole time. I think if my legs would have felt better in the 10K, I would have gone back up to altitude in between. But just with how shit my legs felt at the end of the 10, I was like, I should stay at sea level, recover as best I can, and not travel twice in like 3 days. I don't think it was worth it to do that, so I just stayed here.
Right, Jakob is still dealing with some injuries. Laros is out. Are you feeling like the favorite going into the final?
I don't think anyone's a favorite going into the final. Like I said before, a lot of unpredictability this meet, so I think everyone should go in thinking anyone can win because anyone can.
The U.S. had a really great meet at the Olympics last year in the men's distance events. Not so much this year, no medals so far. You guys had a last shot at it in the 5K. Do you feel any extra pressure to sort of get a medal and make sure the U.S. comes home with something?
I feel pressure from myself to put on a good performance, to represent the U.S. well. You know, it was fun at the Olympics that everyone was rolling, everyone was feeling good and doing well. But looking back at the Olympics, I most remember my performances. To be honest, I think everyone would feel that way. So I think coming away from this World Championship, no matter what happens across the board, I'm going to remember how I do. So this is an individual sport at the end of the day. I love representing my country, and I love it when everyone's doing well. But at the end of the day, I'm going to remember how I did here.
Thanks, Ron.